Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall at the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Evander Holyfield's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. Mike Tyson's making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight.
Introducing first, his professional record consists of 43 wins, with 28 knockouts and 10 defeats. Fighting out of Atlanta, Evander, the real deal Holyfield. And his opponent across the ring, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Unable to make an impact there by Evander Holyfield. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
1-2, 1-2.
Fans have certain expectations when they come to a Mike Tyson fight. They don't mind if it ends in 20 seconds. Do you expect it to be a quick one tonight?
Tyson expects it to, and that's more important than what I expect. He's going to go out there, and he's going to put his best foot forward to make that happen.
Big uppercut right on the mark. Holyfield's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. That right hand over the top lands flush. Blocks away that headshot. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth the right hand. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy. And so many times, it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Mike Tyson. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top.
Move your head.
You know, there was a lot of talk in the lead up to this fight from his opponent saying, hey, I can punch too.
Yeah, hey, look, I'm going to use baseball as an analogy. You have a power pitcher who can throw it 100 miles an hour, but you have another guy who can throw it 100 miles an hour, but he can also throw a curve. He can also hit the corners. He can also throw a changeup. Tyson can do so many more things than his opponent.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And this round comes to an end. Evander Holyfield showing off a real boxing IQ in that last round. Just fighting smart. I mean, not just reckless aggression, but smart, accurate punching.
And talking about IQs, it's being led by that left jab, an educated left jab. A jab that talks a little bit, talks a couple languages. I mean, he's hooking off it, he's uppercutting off it, he's doubling up on it.
I'm not gonna
Good job.
Here watch you take these shots, okay? You understand?
Here we go. Round two is underway. Wow! A sharp knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown. So many people point to the downfall of Mike Tyson, but few remember how he would get up off the canvas time and time again in some of those toughest fights. Double jab by Evander Holyfield. Nice strike after catching one by Evander Holyfield. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there.
Come on.
There's another left hand from him. Blocked by Holyfield. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good job on the two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. You see him holding on. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Unbelievable work there, landing a four-punch combo. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Holyfield's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And a big right hand comes crashing home from Tyson. End of that round. And the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Up top with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives the left. Takes one. Good, solid right hand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think he's just gonna walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Holyfield's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Good right hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Coming to the halfway point of this third round, Holyfield's landed a good, solid combination. Now, this is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Landing two jabs by Evander Holyfield. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Evander Holyfield. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Another flush shot up top. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. And round three comes to an end.
Calm down. Breathe. Need another round?
We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano, you know, The Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
Goes up top with the right hand. Evander Holyfield's going out there. There it is! Perfectly executed combination. Evander Holyfield's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on. Kill a little time.
Oh, that was good right there. You're seeing some smart boxing by Mike Tyson.
Yeah, a little step to the side, break up the pressure, and at the same time put yourself in a position where you can catch him a clean shot.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. Crashes home with the uppercut.
That's it. That's it.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Holyfield's combination punching is working well here. Scores up top with a left. Look at that combination by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield snapping out that jab. Nothing there on the punch by Evander Holyfield. Tyson's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Listen, I want you to pick his jab. When he throws the jab, parry it away and you'll catch it.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. We got it. You good? You all right? Breathe. Good.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Good job with the old 1-2 by Mike Tyson. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield.
Keep working the body.
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Holyfield putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Pace yourself.
Combo lands to the head. Tyson's defense is paying off now. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Great work offensively landing that combination by Evander Holyfield. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Come on.
And a nice combo by Evander Holyfield. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Tyson has to prove that he's a deep stretch runner here right now. I think he's slightly trailing as this fight comes to the later stages, but you can see his corner imploring him to go out and win it. He returns the favor with an uppercut. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Holyfield's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Not much action as he just ties up. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Able to get rid of that one. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's had success so far just based on his pure hand and foot speed. But there is some concern.
Yeah, you know, you got a guy with a real fast car. He needs a racetrack. He needs the right place to use that speed to kind of run with it a little bit. Right now, his opponent needs to change that landscape. Don't give him that racetrack. Step out of range a little bit and leave him there. Let him shadow box, but don't stay in a position where he can be effective.
This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Good combination by Evander Holyfield. He comes back with the left hand again. Punch intended for the head. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Two snapping jabs by Evander Holyfield. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Holyfield's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. So
Tyson's in a unique spot here, Teddy. He has scored a knockdown, but as we look at your scorecard at the beginning here of round number 8, he's down, and he deserves to be.
Yeah, he does deserve to be because the other guy behaved like a fighter. You know, for those people out there, whatever you're doing, this is a great metaphor, a great example. You could be down, you could be on the floor, but you can get up and you can still win. That's exactly the attitude his opponent has had.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Back to the body.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Tyson's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But, Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Hook, hook. Come on, kid. Fuck.
Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's punch didn't come close. Well, you can just mark down another round for him there with this accurate, precise punching. How does his opponent escape from that?
You got to use feints. You know, feints is really the Achilles heel to timing. I mean, you feint him and you throw his timing off. You let him think something's coming, and guess what? It's not coming.
Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice work out there. Just keep fighting smart. Keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy. You hear me?
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man, completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Evander Holyfield's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. The combo lands upstairs.
Keep working the body. Focus.
Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Holyfield's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
He's going to get desperate. He's going to come forward now because he has to. Careful. Catch him when he comes forward. Listen to him. He's done. He is done. I want you to double up that.
They've met up for 9 straight. Now the 10th and final round. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Evander Holyfield. He engages in the clinch. Good return fire that time. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. A headshot blocked. Very accurate two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. He gets off with a combination up top. Evander Holyfield's punch is far off the target.
Let's see some more head movement.
Doubles up the jab. Nice strike after catching one by Evander Holyfield. I say it all the time. You never know what you're going to get in this sport. We never thought this fight would go the distance.
So early on, it looked like Frazier and Ali. I mean, the thrill in Manila. Who thought we'd wind up with a little ballet down the stretch?
Evander Holyfield's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
A good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.